Welcome to Open English Door. Thank you for learning with us today. Today we're going to fix one super common mistake that I hear from English learners all the time. It's just a tiny little error, but trust me, correcting it is going to instantly make your English sound so much more natural. And the best part? The rule is incredibly simple to remember.
All right, so let's take a look. On the left, you see I want learn English. And on the right, I want to learn English. The only thing that's different is that one tiny but super important word, to. That little word makes all the difference, and it's the key to sounding clear and correct.
So the big question is, how can you remember to use it correctly every single time? Well, that's what we're here for. It all comes down to one really easy to follow rule. Let's check it out. Okay, here's the rule, and it's beautifully simple. After the verb want, you always use to before the next verb. Always. You can think of to as the little bridge that connects your desire, your want, to the action that you want to do.
So the structure is always going to be the same. Let's just lock this in our minds right now. Want plus to plus verb. Want to verb. Just think of want to as a little team that always sticks together right before the action. Let's see how this builds a full sentence. It's really just 3 easy steps. First, you start with a person. I, you, he, or they. Second, you add want or wants. And third, you add our magic phrase, to plus another verb. That's it. So let's look at a really simple example. I want to eat. You see it? We have our person, I, followed by want, and then the key part, to eat. Simple. Here's another one for you. She wants to sleep. Now, you see that little S on the end of wants? Well, that's just because we're talking about she. But look closely. The main rule doesn't change at all. It's still wants to sleep. That to is always our connection. All right, you're doing a great job. Now it's your turn to practice. But don't worry, I'll help you out. Let's try building some of these sentences together.
Okay, let's try our first question. I want you to imagine this situation. What do they want to do?
So, they are at the cinema. They want what? What verb can we use here? Think about it for a second. They want to watch a movie. Yes. Did you get it right?
I bet you did. We have want and then our to watch combination. Perfect. Awesome. Let's try one more. A totally new situation. What does he want to do?
So, here's the clue. He is very thirsty. So he wants what? What does a thirsty person want to do? Go on, you fill in the blank. He wants to drink water. Excellent. And once again, we see the structure wants to drink. You are doing a fantastic job with this. Okay, here's the final practice question. And this one is just for you. What do you want to do right now? Now it's your turn to speak. Go ahead and say your answer out loud. Start with I want to. Maybe it's I want to learn English, or I want to drink coffee, or I want to go home. Whatever it is, just say it using our structure.
You've done so well. Before we finish, let's just go over the one key takeaway that's going to help you remember this rule forever.
So just remember this structure. Want plus to plus verb. Never ever forget that little word to after want. For example, I want to go home. You want to learn English. He wants to find a job. See? It just works every time. And just like that, you've mastered a really important English rule. Now you know exactly how to talk about what you want to do. It's a great feeling, isn't it?
Knowing this simple rule really helps you speak so much more clearly about your plans, your goals, and your desires. It's a tiny change that makes a huge difference in your everyday conversations.
If you found this helpful, please subscribe to Open English Door to continue learning with us. We have many more simple lessons just like this to help you improve. See you next time at Open English Door.